This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
First down here for this offense. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks loose at the 40. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and...
Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
The Auburn offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, it's a nice route here by the wide receiver in tight man coverage, breaking towards the sideline. And how about the quarterback? The placement of the football out in front where only his guy could get his hands on it.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. Big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Change the pre-snap look now. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
Running back.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down, look at the throw for it. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
3, Texas 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Ball handed off. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Offense in hurry-up mode.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll hand it off. Running with purpose.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And now the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
If you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Rojas. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Longhorns line up on first and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Trying for a fourth down completion. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Snags the quick throw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Big gain across midfield, down near the 30-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and 10 play coming up. The sure hands. It's Randall.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll take the lead in the second half. And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. Looking for the end zone this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. 6th play of the drive coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got it.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. He's serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and stop him short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Going with the old counter run here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. It's a shotgun run call. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Barber. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Hey, maybe he could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts. You stop the clock. The offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. A timeout is called to talk some strategy on this very important drive. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
It's a quick grab, but a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Near the goal line. Tackled there by the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on third and goal. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on third and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, fourth and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
The pass rush closing in. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.